Marvel Studios is gearing up for the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer, and according to Marvel insiders, the studio sees it as one of the most important trailers they have ever created. A source close to Marvel recently shared that they learned just how massive Marvel intends this reveal to be. It may not be incredibly long, it is just a teaser, but Marvel considers it absolutely crucial that this trailer is perfect, and they're doing everything possible to make sure it is. According to this source, Disney has confirmed that they have created over 30 individual trailer cuts for Avengers Doomsday. These aren't 30 different edits of the same trailer. They are entirely separate versions. Disney has certainly outsourced some to various trailer production companies, while also developing their own. Now, are they commissioning multiple versions in order to choose the strongest elements, or is this all to prevent early leaks? We don't know, but what we do know is that Marvel clearly understands how much is riding on this moment. Several sources close to Marvel, and this is backed up by multiple reports, say the trailer is expected to premiere in theaters alongside the release of James Cameron's Avatar: Fire and Ash on December 19th. The timing makes sense too, since Cameron's third adventure to Pandora comes almost exactly 1 year before Doomsday arrives on December 18th, 2026. The decision to debut the trailer in front of Avatar 3 is deliberate. Not only does Avatar draw huge box office numbers on its own, but Marvel anticipates that some fans will buy a ticket solely to see the trailer early. Insiders believe Marvel will hold off releasing it online for a few days, giving theaters an exclusivity window before posting it publicly. Reports suggest the trailer will give us a substantial first look at Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. Not a full story breakdown, but a meaningful reveal. Marvel seems ready to show fans exactly what they've been waiting for, a proper introduction to Downey's Doom. The focus of the trailer, according to insiders, will heavily center on Doom, though we can expect glimpses of the Avengers, X-Men, and more. Marvel knows the stakes. The studio isn't at its Infinity War or Endgame peak right now. Casual fans are on the fence, and many have been opting to wait for streaming. This trailer is the studio's chance to pull audiences back in, and they're treating it as the crown jewel of their marketing strategy. This movie needs to surpass the scale of the previous Avengers movies. Cast members like Chris Hemsworth and Channing Tatum, along with the Russo brothers themselves, have hinted in interviews that Doomsday is bigger than anything the Russos have ever directed. No small feat, given their past films, and with legacy characters returning, like the original X-Men cast, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Deadpool, and even potentially different versions of the Fantastic Four, Marvel is pulling from across eras to make this event enormous. And let's talk about how the Russo brothers need this to work as well. People often say the Russo brothers have fallen off since their time with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Their post-MCU movies, The Gray Man and The Electric State, haven't been received as well, and a lot of people chalk that up to things like a weaker creative vision, less emotional depth, or relying too much on big spectacle. Some even argue the Russos misunderstood what actually made their Marvel films work. But others push back on that idea, saying the Russos didn't fall off at all. They just moved into different kinds of projects, and there's also the view that Marvel's success had more to do with the brand's built-in popularity than with the directors themselves. Marvel also knows they need this trailer to immediately convince most moviegoers, not just comic book movie fans, that Avengers Doomsday is a must-see theatrical experience, not a wait-for-streaming film. The trailer has to accurately represent the movie and showcase the scale they're aiming for. And given everything insiders have reported, Marvel understands the assignment. They know exactly what this moment means for the future of the MCU. There's also the looming continuation, Avengers: Secret Wars. And some fans are hoping for an extended cut or a third film, a new Avengers trilogy, as hinted in production photos released by the Russo brothers. Whether or not that happens, Doomsday is the beginning of a massive multi-year hype cycle, and this teaser is the first major push. Marvel Studios appears to be trying to get back on track as well. The TV side now has its own division, while Kevin Feige focuses solely on the films. Everything being said behind the scenes suggests Avengers Doomsday is destined to be a monumental MCU event, marking Robert Downey Jr.'s debut as Dr. Doom. We may not learn his full backstory right away, though hints might appear, especially if characters like Steve Rogers show up, given recent reports suggesting Doom has a specific vendetta against him. Ultimately, Marvel and the Russo brothers know this trailer needs to land harder than any trailer they've ever released. With more than 30 versions already created, we'll soon see which one they choose. However long it ends up being, the studio is clearly pouring everything into it, and that alone is getting fans excited. What do you think? Will the teaser trailer win over most moviegoers? Are you hyped for Avengers Doomsday? Share your thoughts and opinions below, and be sure to like and subscribe to the Cinema Maverick channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.